And I think it's important that we answer it, first of all, very truthfully. Questions about what is social distancing going to look like for schools, for buses? Will there be changes in schedule? There's a whole series of questions that we've been asked. And what I'd like to share is that I just think it's important that we don't put on any airs, that we really know the answers to that. Because what we are trying to do, and every day that I meet and we plan actively and proactively, we talk about what could that look like and what are the contingencies that we would have to build in to implement really never before implemented schedules, never planned, never implemented. And it's sort of counterintuitive for those of us that have spent careers in education, because we know how important so many of the things that we can't provide directly to students, how important they are, that have to do with having, being close, having relationships. But what I can assure you of is that we are working on what could that look like. How would social distancing, for example, look like on a bus in accordance with the current guidelines that are out? And what I was told just this past week is for a 77 passenger bus to implement that might be that we could only have 12 students on the bus. So I think to your point, and believe me, we are not down that road and have already planned that. We're just trying, as you all are doing with your questions, is trying to be as forward thinking and as malleable as we can to be able to continue to meet the needs of our students if our scenarios are less than ideal to start the fall. Whether it's going to cost more money or whether by doing things differently, we would be able to have a trade-off, in terms of expenses and not have to expend more. I can't give you a clear answer on that at this point, but we are every day, like you and everyone else, trying to keep our ear to all that is current. But as we continue to get new information, we will continue to build scenarios and build potential plans for how we would implement that. Those are in the forefront of our mind. They're in the forefront of the minds of our school leaders and their staffs. We're all trying to determine how together we can sustain services if we have continued social distancing guidelines.